Hi, Nick Dogan, North State Law. Thanks for joining me today. I'm the owner and founder of a law firm. So today's question is, if I have a conviction for a DWI in North Carolina, will I lose my North Carolina medical license? So just to clarify, any conviction, doesn't matter what state you're in, you're gonna have to report the actual conviction. Now, if it's an arrest, you only have to report an arrest to the North Carolina Medical Board within 30 days if it is a felony arrest or indictment, or is a DWI or DUI arrest, or is an arrest involving any sort of controlled substances in any state. So going back to the original question, will I lose my license if I'm arrested or convicted for a DWI? So let's go through the process a little bit. You're arrested for a DWI, you self-report within 30 days to the medical board. Most likely what's going to happen is they'll let the criminal process go run its course. And let's say, just for argument's sake, you end up with a conviction for that DWI. That doesn't mean that you're going to lose your license or it's going to necessarily be suspended. What's most likely would happen is they would refer you over to the physician's healthcare program. What that is it's a program that a lot of healthcare professional licensing boards utilize to see if a licensee has a substance use issue. So say you go do your assessment with them and they don't proceed past that and say, well, it was just an unfortunate incident, nothing else comes of it, and they kind of drop it at that point, then you're most likely looking at some sort of slap on the wrist, like private letter, something along those lines. If it progresses past that and they want you to go to, an addiction specialist or go to somebody that is a licensed therapist in the realm of figuring out if you have an addiction to a substance abuse addiction, I should say, that could potentially lead you to having to do mandatory treatment. That could be substance abuse treatment, inpatient, outpatient. It's going to depend on what the individual that did the assessment is recommending, and you have to follow that treatment plan as well. But as long as everything is complied with through PHP, the licensee is not looking at having their license suspended or revoked. Okay, if it's a severe substance abuse issue, then it's a possibility that the licensee's license is held in what's called abeyance, where it's not suspended technically, they're just not allowed to practice until they get proper treatment. That way they're not, quote unquote, endangering the public. So I hope that information was helpful. If you have any other follow-up questions or anything along those lines, please check out the blogs on my website. That's northstatelawfirm.com. And also check out my YouTube channel. So everybody have a great day and look forward to talking to you in the future. Bye-bye.